Hi everyone, this is Mr. Nivas. Welcome to Live Art Chennai. Today I am going to draw actor Simbu's portrait. He is well-known person in South India. Also, he has acted many very good films. Today I have chosen his picture from Vinnai Thandi Varuvaya because that was one of the favorite movie of all the time. So I chose a picture from that movie. Also, Simbu will be looking so nice in that movie. Okay. So let me start the drawing. So this time I'm going to do all in time slap. Okay, not real time video. Okay, this is usually I start from my left eye. Following that I draw the eyelid and chin corner, and following that I draw eyebrow. See, you have to check the eyes properly placed each other as straight. Sometime one eye will be down or one eye will be up because of our carelessness. So we must be careful while you are drawing the eyes, because eye is the key point because you are starting from there. So following that you draw nose and lips. So this is a basic structure. So as I already told you, just draw the closer things like light and shadow and any wrinkles or any marks, whatever you can find in the face. So if you draw like that, then you can make exactly the portrait whatever you want. Without mistake you can do it. So following that I'm drawing the finger. This is going to be a rough drawing actually. After this I'll make final drawing with steadler pencil, which is not erasable. Even after the erasing, that pencil mark will be appearing. That is why I use steadler pencil, because finally we are going to erase all the unwanted lines, so that we need a final line, so that steadler pencil will not be erased even after erasing. So slight mark will be there, so we want it. So now I'm making a final outline with steadler pencil. Here I'll make many changes in sketches, because in a single stroke we are unable to make some exactness. So side by side, while I'm doing the final outline, I'll try to correct some changes. I'll do some alternate of proportions. This is yellow. It actually looks hot. So this is very important step. Here you must be sure to make final outline, otherwise you'll be doing some wrong lines that which cannot be erased, and also that will disturb shading. Actually this time I'm going to use smudge technique. I'm not going to use blending stick, but I'll use fine brush, flat brush I'm going to use for giving shading and make softness. Actually, so now I think the drawing is over, so I'm erasing unwanted lines. I feel like I need to improve more in the drawing. So I'm doing some more improvement in the drawing. Okay, so let me start the shading. Now I'm going to use 8B pencil for the hair, so I don't need to explain about the shading because I already done tutorial for making the hairstyle in my last video. So if you have any doubt on the hair shading, you can check my last video which I post recently. So here I'm going to use steadler pencil. So all I'm making time lapse because it takes long time and my mobile became full in storage. 5 minutes real time video has 5 or 6 MB size, so it's not good for my mobile. Also it is hard to upload the real time video because I don't have broadband connection to upload very faster. It takes 5 to 6 hours for uploading the video from my uploader. So this is a usual way I do shading. See, I'm doing in a single stroke. But for the hair I don't use any blending technique or smudging. So now hair over. So let me go a little closer. This is 2B pencil. I'm going to apply for basic tone. It's a middle tone actually. I'm starting from the forehead. See, this is some fine art brush which has a fine hair, not rough one. So I'm softening the strokes by brush. So now I use 3B pencil for more darker, and again I use brush for softening the strokes. There are many tools like brush and cotton buds. Cotton buds is quite harder. Sometimes that will not be much softer. So again I'm start from darkness. So that's again 2B pencil applying, softening with the fine brush. Actually there are many pencils 4B, 5B, 6B as a darkness, but for the skin mostly do with 2B and 3B pencil on particularly on the lighting area. But I'm going to use 10B pencil on the dark side, right hand side, the near the neck area there are much darker, so I'll be using 10B or 5B like that. Here I'm doing darkness step by step. After every pencil stroke I'm softening with the fine brush. So after 2B you can use 3B for making more dark, but that will be very fine. Don't use 4B, 5B directly on the lighting area. See, here I am using 6B pencil since that area is much darker than the lighting area. Eyebrow also I am using directly 8B pencil, steadler. Simbu eyebrow is much darker than any other hero. It is broader and thicker. Mouth is also quite bigger than normal. But anyway, he is one of the very nice actor. But now he's spoiling his career by not acting properly in any movie. But anyway, he's a very skilled person. So I'm very big fan of his dance. He has all the skill like singing, dancing, direction, in all platform. He will perform well. So slightly see that cast shadow below the nose near the nostrils. That is the most dark area, and upper lip also has some darkness. Now you can slightly feel the resemblance of the face. So particularly on the dark side, I'm using 6B and 8B pencil. And softening with a small fine brush. In detailing area, you can use some small brushes like point number 2, 3 like that. See how I am softening the strokes. But normally I don't like by doing like this. In fine arts college, if you use blender or fine brush for softening the skin tone, they'll not accept, and they'll tell like you're beginner and only beginners can do like this. Because in fine arts college, the morely they want to have some exclusive style of yours. But here I need to make some soft stroke because people are liking this kind of styles. If you want to attract the common audience, definitely you will have to do some smudging technique to make a portrait, because that only will have the hyperrealism style, and also it will look like a photorealistic work. See, this area has more darkness because it is a top light. So obviously neck area and cheek area and jaw part is having more dark. Here I am directly using Camlin 10B pencil. See, now itself you can see the character resemblance. Since this is night time and I'm using camera light for this, so it looks like sepia tone. Actually this is not sepia tone. This is a normal graphite pencil, but when graphite pencil mixed with yellow light, it looks like a sepia tone. For here it doesn't have more clarity, it is hidden in the shadow, so I'm just making and doing. So fine tuning with fine brush. It's now developing more dark on the cheek area. So it's a finger. Finger area is completely light because there is no shadow. So only the darkness is between the forefinger and thumb finger, that also folded. There is no depth in this, only near the wrist and on the thumb, which has more darkness. Smudging is very easy technique, that is why I don't prefer to do. Even for my clients I don't do smudging technique because it will look like exact photo. Why should we make like a photo while there is a photograph? So we need to show some pencil strokes or pencil lines to create exact artwork. Artwork has more value than the photograph, so sometimes it should look like artwork. There are people outside, the artists, they are doing like a photograph. Even photograph will be uh, defeated with artwork. For that much realistic work people are doing in the outside, that's good thing, but those style I don't like. Anyway, no other options, the common people are liking this kind of technique. See, the for the dress also has no darkness because it's very light. There is no more detailing in it, so simply I just give the 2B pencil shades and softening with brush. So it's a closer look. I'm just making the eyes outline, eyeball. So okay, almost we are in the final stage. So after this I'll do some final touch-up work like giving darkness and correcting the highlights so that we can bring more resemblance of the person. So I'll not stop with this. After doing eyes, again I just make some final detailing and correcting, smudging. Okay, now we are in the final stage. I hope that you like this technique and you love this way I do. If you like the technique and if you like my artwork, please like and send your feedback, and also don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you with another video. Thank you.